All right. Well, hello and welcome to the season 2 draft. Here on the desk to kick things off, we do have Ben in the top left, Fake in the top right, and Koala in the bottom. You guys ready to go?
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
Draft day is here. Happy times. We got Prism, guys. Uh, yeah, Ben, that's you. Ben, you're effectively on the clock.
Sure.
Not yet.
Wait, what's this
Not
pick?
yet, but first. But
Oh, who's it gonna be though?
I mean,
I'm saying. I think I've trolled every single person who's asked me. I'm not gonna spill the beans now.
There ain't no bean. The beans have been spilt. If you watched the
dude.
last hour, the beans have been spilt. We know what he's doing. There's no surprises coming out of Tuscaloosa or wherever it is you're from. We know who he's taking, and it's the voice that introed you guys into this segment right here. He's going doggo.
100%.
But are you sure?
I feel
are
pretty
you sure
confident
though?
in it, Ben. Like it, you have two choices: either right or wrong. So it's up to you.
Yeah.
It could be the new guy.
Which one?
It was like
Boston's
20 of them.
Boston's the only one I remember watching. To be
Boston
honest,
is pretty good.
There are
I
a lot
watched
of
a
good new
little bit.
players.
I watched a little bit of the scrim, not very much, but that dude looked good. Now I haven't
Boston,
talked to him or
yeah.
anything, so
No,
he may
yeah,
be a
yeah, I got to play
total
with
dickwad.
Boston.
I don't know.
I played a few games with Boston. We played twos together. We didn't play any threes. And dude is very solid, very good. He knows. He
Kilo
knows his ball.
converted. Shout out Kilo. Sorry.
W.
Good. Yeah. This isn't league play. We can shout out subs all day. Happy times.
Yeah.
Yeah, Boston's phenomenal. So I don't necessarily think that would be a wrong pick either. Ben, like you said, I knew that you had played with Boston, so you know, I don't know. Guess there's a little mystery to it, but I think it's gonna be Doggo. I don't expect to see any other name at 8:05 p.m. Eastern.
What did I tell you earlier?
I mean,
Shade.
what's
Yeah, but you can't do
fun?
that. Contrary to what the Discord channels like to
Oh,
say,
Kilo.
Prism managers, you cannot draft pixel people. Kilo with the gifted subs.
Let's go Kilo.
5 of them things.
I'd gifted. Come on, talk to him.
Ugh. Very nice. Thank you, Kilo. Um, yeah, so since you can't take Shade number 1 overall, then you're going Doggo. I know this.
Okay.
I feel this. I feel it.
Whatever you tell me to do is what I'll do.
In my butt. No, well, that's for the owner Discord. We're not in the owner Discord. We're in the
Okay.
league. It's not Daddy Bacon over here. We are on equal footing. So, but I believe that's where you're going. And I don't. You probably can't go wrong between Doggo and Boston. I do think.
Yeah, I mean,
But
you probably have better vibes. You know more about Doggo, so Doggo makes
and
sense.
and having played with
He's just
you,
not as good as Boston.
like I played with Ben competitively, and I've known Doggo a long time. I do think Doggo is somebody that can benefit your play style. Boston, I don't know well enough, but I guess we'll see.
Yeah, genuinely, I have no idea who's gonna go anywhere in this draft. I mean, there's some obvious ones that like could happen, like Boss getting beef maybe,
Yeah.
Sure.
stuff like
Let,
that. But
let's talk about my favorite topic from the podcast. At number 2, Kyoto. Do we see Nate take KX again?
I think that's
it's
too
possible.
early.
I think he's good. Well, They play together all the time. They're like best friends.
Yes.
I don't see him not taking KX.
Right, but like they teamed, in the other league and didn't do well. They teamed in the other league, didn't do well. They teamed last season, it didn't go well. At what point do you say maybe we shouldn't team anymore?
You keep picking Shade.
Right, but I've won once. So I'm still
A
riding
while
that high.
ago,
I'm still riding that high.
It's been several years.
But he's picking KX as his 1. I'm not drafting Shade
Yeah.
as my 1.
I think if
So,
sure.
KX falls to their round 2 pick, he might take him. That feels too early.
and he should.
Round 2, he definitely should. I feel like.
Yeah, that's a great spot to get KX. KX is a great talent, but it it's just not working with the Nate KX combo. So I don't know. Is there going to be somebody in round 2 that they can get that pulls that duo into a true trio? I don't know. Prism's crazy. Prism's going to
Yeah.
be wild this season.
The fun thing about Prism is that there are like 6 new players who deserve to be like top 6 picks, and I have no idea who would want them or like where they're gonna go.
Doggo saying, "Please don't pick me."
Well, I mean, there's like I'm returning, Hallow's returning, and then there's like Boston, Cole Bob, Avila or Evila, Danger. There's so many new players who are like SSL 1800 pick who should go early, but I don't know them well enough, and I have no idea who's gonna take them.
Pause. Shout out to Ben sneaking some gifted subs into the chat. I'm
Yeah,
still
little
third. I'm still
little-
third. Just saying. Still
little
third.
sneaky gift subs there, Ben. Thank you. And Liam
Look
was a
at-
little
if I
hyped.
can
He
do
got
it.
he got gifted one of the subs. Frosty Goshi.
No, no, no. I'm not.
Yeah, look at-
I'm not peer pressuring you. It was a joke, Ben. Stop.
Uh-oh.
It was a joke.
That smile is uncomfortable. He's like, "Ah, god damn it. Let me check the bank account." That's what he's doing.
Let me check the bank account.
I got paid on Thursday.
I love Ben so much. Yeah, people calling people cute. Chad, just look at Ben. Everybody look at Ben for a minute. Everybody, if
I
you're
know,
watching
right?
Twitch, just look at Ben.
I don't
He
know.
Look how
disappeared.
Why are you
cute
hiding?
Ben is.
Why are you hiding in your room, you
He's-
cutie pie?
Because
Did
all
you
my
hear
golf
me-
stuff is laid out right now.
Did you hear me
So?
say that? Did you hear me say to Bacon earlier that had? I don't know if I've ever seen your background. I'm not sure, but if I hadn't, I for sure would have been so close to what your bedroom looks like. I'd have been
Absolutely.
so close.
What the
That
wooden
wood
walls and
paneling
the-
is gardens. Let's go.
Hell yeah,
Appreciate
brother.
it.
Appreciate it. Big time.
Murphy got a gifted sub.
Well, potentially the first pick in the draft got gifted us Boston.
A lot.
Looking at you,
There's a lot, yeah. Chronicle too.
Oh my god,
Another manager.
so many
Picking
things.
third.
BKL the Smurfy sub. I like it.
Well, let's we talked about it. Let's throw it to chat. You guys watching right now, type in chat. Who do you think is going number 1 overall in the Prism draft here tonight? I expect to see a whole lot of one name, but we'll see what happens.
And
Liam starts it out with Lemon. He's grounded, confirmed.
Ben
So-
will
He's
respond.
back there on his phone.
Ben will respond to the predictions, but he will not say what name he's responding to. He will just give a general
Ah.
response. You choose how.
X
A couple of
Boston.
y'all have gotten it right. And a couple of y'all
Unfo.
haven't.
Bozy Unfo's a manager. He can't get drafted, man.
And Cobras and Pixel. So that
Yeah.
bad job.
Cobra
Ben.
listen, let's get that out of the way. Cobra didn't even register for this one.
Ah,
So hopefully our
bad.
man's is recovering from getting his surgery.
yeah.
Maybe
That Gardens is
maybe it is
another
He got it.
manager.
He got the
Figured that
surgery for sure.
rescheduled 100 different times.
No, he got it this time.
We can hope.
Oh, this confirmed?
I'm hoping.
Source
he's
me.
putting that out into the universe.
I'm
So.
speaking into existence. That's how I won bingo the other day twice.
Hey,
Spoken
yo.
into existence.
Big dubs.
Out here playing bingo.
$95.
That's
I
nice.
Don't worry, I gambled it all away. It's gone.
I did the same thing. I won like 140 when I was in VC with somebody last night or the other night, and then it got gambled away.
We decided
Sad.
whatever money we won at the work bingo that we would go to the local bar and spend it all on pull tabs and won nothing. So there's a danger in gambling.
Damn.
I don't know who that is, Liam.
Sago? Come on, Sago.
That's Watchdoggo. That's what that is.
Oh my god.
When I lose week 1.
I
Yeah,
hope
well,
this
yeah.
league is still going.
As soon as you lose, Sawgo.
That's fair. Doggo, yeah, you dictate how predictions go on the podcast for me. You know, I pick whatever team you're on until you guys lose.
Uh-oh.
So
I need to get in on that as just like just pop in and put them
absolutely.
down.
Absolutely. Be kind of cool if we yeah, if we could make a channel for it, everybody could make some predictions. So see how people
True.
do, kind of like how we did the March Madness stuff, or we did the football picks thing, but that was through Sleeper.
Yeah, it was.
We need Sleeper Bot to accommodate our league. That's what we need. So
Who is this?
If you're gonna be
this-
in here, turn
Yep,
it
he
on.
kn-
We need to see the spam.
he knows,
Yeah.
and he's here.
Spam. Oh, where are we at? Or is it like this?
Like he's around something radioactive, I think. It might be the spam.
Oh, it's the same on mine as it is on Twitch. Let's go.
No,
Spam.
top left. Koala, top left.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
Other
He's
way,
got
other way,
spam.
other way.
I have Red Bull.
Other way.
Oh, why is it?
Wait, no
Your
spam?
camera's probably flipped.
Damn it. Damn it.
The void.
Hi, Koa.
Hey, gentlemen. How are we today?
What does the spam mean?
Good. Ready for draft things.
My hair's a mess.
Shut up, Defane.
Mine too is why I threw a hat on.
Koa, does the spam signify what team you're going to? Is this
I
code?
hope so.
Yeah, I think that spam was specifically produced in Lincoln.
No, so what
You
we're
know,
going to have to
you know
do,
the spam museum is in Nebraska.
whoever picks Koa, we need him to find a way to tie it to the spam. And the pressure's on.
Well, spam has an A in it, and so does J. So I think Koa's going to the Sentinels. Whatever thing you do on the
Go
podcast, Koa.
Sense. Go Sense. Go Sense. Sick 'em.
No shot.
There you go, Bacon.
Yeah.
How you gonna steal fucking Georgia's thing?
'Cause it's funny.
It's always
'Cause I-
great to
'cause-
bark. I ain't gonna lie.
Because I like it. That's what.
What's that
Koala's
for-
just here for the barking.
What's that coming down the track?
It's the Mean Machine in the gray. Or I guess it's different now. He changed his colors.
Well,
It was-
they,
yeah,
they
what is
were
it?
blue. Now they're
Red
red and
and-
black.
Red and black.
Yeah.
Oh well, then it actually
Well,
works
hey,
out.
there you
That's
go.
actually the
Wait,
colors.
wait, yeah,
There you
actually.
go.
It's actually the colors. It's a mean machine in the red and black.
No sense.
Guys, we have 2 minutes until Ben is officially on the clock.
You get
And
the
he will
call.
he will go make his decision. Managers, if you're watching, as I have added you twice, maybe 3 times today, you are sending your picks to Doggo. Doggo, he knows his instructions. He's
At-
popping them into a chat with
Everyone.
me, him, and Shade. Shade should be here, but Shade got caught up doing some life stuff. So he'll join us when he joins us. But until then, we will get picks announced. You guys will have little graphic things. You know how Doggo does. And it'll proceed. Managers, you all should have access to the
Oh my.
8 NPL draftable players.
Yeah,
And
Nels.
somebody interrupt me because Nels has put it
Yeah,
on the
Nels.
table.
He's gifted.
10 gifted Nels. Appreciate
Thank
you,
you,
man.
Nels.
Love you. My favorite TikToker. YJ got
Oh.
gifted a sub. Go Nels. That's awkward.
Go
I hope
Nels,
YJ
though.
How do I turn my stream thing on? Not that it really matters, but I don't want to be bothered.
The
Streamer mode. You
streamer
can go
mode.
into your settings and it should be. I think it's just a tab called streamer mode. By the way, we are in the final minute before Ben goes on the clock.
Dude, Nels, you're a legend, bro. Another 5, bro.
Damn. Nels top gifted 35. Let's
We love you,
go.
Nels.
Taking
My
down
piggy bear.
Lil Mello at 31.
the gifted sub leaderboard goes hard. Goodness.
True.
Yeah, I was
Still
like,
fun.
the other day, I was like, I kind of want to get on that, and then
Mellow.
By the way,
Mellow
rednecks
did
are
it.
now on the clock. 5 minutes ticking.
Redneck's on the clock. Mellow gifted 10 subs.
Holy shit,
Things be happening.
shit.
bro!
Oh my goodness,
Appreciated.
so much aura.
So do I want to announce my pick live?
I guess
No.
he could announce it, but you gotta
No.
send
No,
it first.
no.
Yeah,
I
you,
still-
I mean, it's
still-
up-
I still message-
Up to you if you
send
want to
it
let him
first,
announce
and
it.
then you can announce it. I still don't know where streamer mode is, just so we're all aware.
Doggo,
It's
that
something-
message is for everything after Ben and his
Found
thing.
it. Never mind.
Okay, so Ben's just gonna announce it.
I guess, yeah. He wants to feel special. Special
I'm
Ben.
gonna wait the whole 5 minutes because some people like to troll.
And you are some people.
No.
If you know your pick, say your pick.
Yeah,
say it
just
with
say
your
it.
chest, Ben.
Hold.
Right now, Doggo
your
is
whole
the only
chest.
one that knows for sure what it is.
Well,
I
and
can't
he's
do that.
graphicing. And if he sends me
I
the
don't.
name before you say it, I'm just gonna
Oh,
say
no.
it.
Popped up on stream.
It didn't.
It popped up on stream.
Wait, what? And now it should know.
One of your. It didn't really show anything, but one
Yeah.
of your.
Yeah.
Yeah. I put
Yeah.
something up on the stream,
Yeah.
but it wasn't. The pick didn't leak. We're not doing that again. Yet.
Listen. I mean, didn't say. I just want to say, listen.
Managers, one more time, because I
Fucking
just received a DM. Send your picks to Doggo. DOGG.
The one,
Oh.
not this one. Oh wait, we're not on screen anymore.
Yeah.
None of us.
Yeah, we're not.
I would like to put
Yeah.
Cole on stream, but I can't.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Okay, Ben, I think we're good.
Are you good? Okay. The first round, number 1 pick of the Prism draft is going to be. I'm just kidding. It's Doggo.
Surprise no one, but it's Doggo.
It is the Doggo.
We all knew.
Managers, I will be putting a slash through the names as they're drafted on there and updating the sheet that you are looking at as well, if I could spell Doggo properly. Kyoto Anime Otaku's on the clock. That's why it's important managers be paying attention, because Ben did not use his 5 minutes. When he makes his pick, your 5 minutes start. You don't get the stack. So Nate hopefully is watching, ready to get it in. Doggo, if after a couple minutes you don't hear from a manager, maybe you DM them. Just say, hey, you're on the clock. You've been on the clock.
Hey, stupid! You got 3 minutes left.
If you, Doggo, if you send that message, send me a screenshot. It'll be on the next podcast. Hey, stupid! You have 3 minutes.
That's gonna be.
I
the
want to see
only-
Doggo be that aggressive. But outside of that, Ben, phenomenal pick. Very much expected, but you know, I've played with Ben and I've had a lot of criticisms of Ben, even though he's a higher player than me. I think he has a very particular play style, and somebody like Doggo cleans that up. Doggo is the type of player that can really make anybody's mistakes minute, and this is the perfect pick for Ben.
I just got called a rat for taking Doggo.
Well, you
I
lied to Mitzi.
wonder why.
I also think that's the only thing I'm gonna get on the mock draft correctly. So
Why, Ben? You lied to Mincy?
I lied to everybody.
Yeah, he did. In fairness, he did start
yeah.
the whole thing with saying I've trolled everyone so far.
In the call
So-
before, people asked that he said Boston. So.
We already
you
have
go.
a trade offer in the chat too, Ben. Chronicle says, "Give me Doggo."
no,
I'll give you Doggo if you don't pick up Lemon.
Ooh. I don't think Lemon's gonna like that one.
That's messed
I
up.
mean, that's a deal and a half.
To be fair.
That's messed up.
I
Why are we starting the lemon shade, Ben?
True.
Supposed
Call
to
me
be
a
No
a better
reason.
example as an owner.
Listen, I didn't mean it like that. You guys took it like that.
There's a deal.
All he said was,
Im-
"Give me Doggo,"
Immediately
and he doesn't
betrayed.
have, and then he doesn't. Then he can't draft Lemon. Like that's
it is a steal.
Fair.
that's worse than Smurfy Kaipo trade.
This is an all-time blunder of a trade. Oh man.
Amy said that's a double upgrade for a team.
JT didn't
Wow.
realize I had my hat on.
Didn't it really much? You very much are about halfway to
How
your
do you
entrance
hear
on
anything?
WWE.
You have the headphones really loud. is how you do
I
it.
see. I have a sweet cowboy hat, but like I need to like poke holes through it to be able to wear it with. So it's I don't know
You see,
how.
this is made out of straw, so it bends a little bit.
It was
my-
made in China.
Wait, yeah, Koa, pay attention to Twitch chat.
Can we
I
get
like putting.
shirtless for 20 subs? Dude, I'll go shirtless for 20 subs.
Yeah, this is very true, DK.
I'll go
What?
shirtless for 20 subs, dude. Fuck yeah, I will. I mean, hell yeah, I will.
Boomer
the
is
way-
supposed to be here shirtless, but he will be here tomorrow night for
Is
the
that
Pixel
even
draft
legal?
shirtless. It is legal.
I did have to take the
Ish.
cams off the screen because we do have the pick, by the way. Wait, I have to
We
send
have
it.
the
Oh,
pick.
the pick is
No,
in.
yeah, you gotta do the thing.
Yeah. By the way, this is one. We got to like 2.5 minutes. I had nothing from the manager. So I messaged them and I immediately got the pick in their response. Like it was
Wow.
nothing else.
With-
so wait.
With
Wait.
the
Not yet. Hold 1 second. Okay, good.
Okay,
Good
You're good?
Lord.
Yeah.
with the second pick of the season 2 Prism draft, the Kyoto Anime Otakus select Danger.
Danger.
Interesting.
One of the new players.
Danger.
One of the new players.
Yeah, I feel like I only saw him play for half a minute, so I have no idea.
I freaking effing love this for both Nate and KX. Free KX, but give Nate something different to cook with. And
Yeah, might
stepping
come
out,
home.
exactly, but stepping out of his comfort zone just a little bit, taking somebody else. Love this for Kyoto. Excited to see what that team could do now. Danger's fun.
Didn't expect it. Not from Nate.
No, not at all.
Okay.
Shook.
So you don't think he's as good as Boston?
No, I just didn't expect it. Danger is a peak SSL player. I don't know if anybody else
One
saw
of
that. or
those,
not.
yeah.
Yeah, he's one of those people.
Again, there's a
Those people
lot
love
of
this guy.
those that we'll see where they all fall.
I'm so excited.
Nels, you're gonna have to take that up with Koa. We cannot proposition his upper nudity.
Dude, 10? But you said 20, Nels. I know Melo's broke right now, but you said 20.
He stepped back.
Bacon, we're good.
It's that guy
Okay.
get diesel tomorrow.
With the third pick of the season 2 Prism draft, the Miami Nocturnal Hurricanes select Boston.
There he goes.
Yeah.
There
I
he
mean,
goes, yeah.
Not really surprised.
Nope. Now this is Chronicles a non-playing manager, so Boston is the first player on this roster. Big. I mean, it's a maybe best available type of thing. I don't know if we can quite do that for Prism yet without seeing some of the guys,
Yeah.
but kind of a sought after name from a couple other managers. Take your guy when you get him, and good pick, Chronicle, good job.
There's already an apology from Chronicle in the chat because he will have to play with Lemon. Is what the apology's for.
What if someone else takes Lemon before Miami?
This is true. This was
That would
said,
be-
and the
that'd be a
response
deep
was,
curveball.
"Okay, but who?" But I think he's good enough. He can. I don't know if anyone will take him. Oh, Ben is.
I low key kind of like Boston's
Ben's gone.
cockiness,
What is
saying
Ben doing?
about
Yeah,
time.
what's
in the
he
chat.
doing?
Where's Ben? Ben is only half real.
Oh my. Nels
I mean,
with the
what?
10 gifted. It sounds like it's time for Koa to take his shirt off. So
I have to leave it
Hold
there.
on.
this is happening.
By the way, Kilo and Mellow Moore, Kilo and New York are on the clock. I received a message with an emoji, not a pick yet. So
Interesting.
we're still waiting on that pick, but he is on the clock. 3:20 to go. I guess I can show that while Koa is gone, but briefly, and then we'll go
Yeah,
back because we
yeah.
don't want to miss that.
We don't want to
Probably
miss it.
trim it
They
up.
paid for it.
Oh!
He's here. Look at him. Just glorious.
Look at
That's
that.
Maui, guys.
Look at that fucking man.
Oh. That is Nebraska Maui right there. That should be your gamer tag.
Corn fed, bro. Corn fed.
Scary looking.
Corn-fed man.
Nels, Mello, appreciate the 10 gifted subs each. That is what you guys have paid for. I had a cough.
Jay is
This is for you guys.
pitching a tent.
This is what you guys wanted to see. It tells you more about yourself than it does about me.
We're here for it.
Oh yes. All right.
Fortunately, we are going to have to take it off screen for just a second, but it will be
Take
back.
it off the screen. Take it off the screen. We have the New York Nightmare on the clock, manager of Kilo. Who is Kilo wanting to pair with here?
Kilo, hurry up.
I think Kilo goes Hallow. Why would he not take Hallow here?
True.
The combined MMR of that team would instantly be phenomenal.
Do you think Hallow skill wise is like up here?
Hello would have had to hard carry to get Kilo some wins.
That's messed up. I love Kilo.
That's
But I
crazy.
do think he should go with one of those guys that are way up there.
We're good, Bacon?
Okay. Yeah, with the 4th pick in the draft, New York Nightmare select Getsy. It's a new guy.
Yep.
One of Kilo's friends, I believe.
Okay, that
See,
makes
this is
sense
where
then.
like once we get through all the new guys,
Yeah.
I'll be all right. But
I still don't know
Liam
who
with
anyone's
the insight.
taking, but
Yeah, Liam says Getsy is one of Kilo's buddies.
Put the
Liam said he
cams back
played
up
with
for the
Getsy,
chat.
got carried. So
Gets
that's
one
the
of
cell
Kilo's
type of guy.
friends.
Go is up there for the fans.
Thank you. They did say 20 more gifted shave the beard on stream.
Oh, would
I might. I have to shave it anyway. So like,
oh, you shouldn't have said that then.
maybe. I don't know yet.
Save,
Maybe.
He's a
save it for
maybe.
That might be
save it
tomorrow.
for the OF.
That might be tomorrow. Let me wait on that one. Let
Yeah,
me
can
wait
we-
on that one.
Spread some out. Shout out 65 people here right now. That phenomenal turnout.
Oh,
so
that's
far for
crazy,
the
yeah.
draft. We've got the Steinhatchee Scallops on the clock.
fantastic
The
name. if we're being honest.
Steinhatchee.
This is Unfo moving up from Pixel to Prism. His first pick.
The logo's dope.
Yeah,
I do like
a
the
boomer
logo.
cooked on him.
Love that. Yeah, that's a
Where
good one.
is Steinhatchee?
Florida. It's like at the bend.
Yeah, gotta be Florida.
Population 1,000.
In the
It's
Gulf of
definitely-
America?
Uh,
Like at that point?
look it up again.
I'm already getting offers for Doggo.
I bet you are.
It is like the middle of the bend.
Just so you guys know, if I get drafted, I'm doing the jelly roll. Just so you guys know,
Yes.
I'm doing the truffle shuffle when I get drafted.
I can't wait. That's gonna be on stream.
It's gonna be
Doggo,
so
make
sad
sure-
if he's
Make
not
sure
drafted,
we
though.
have camera on for the truffle shuffle.
It is the same county as Perry, if anyone knows where that is.
Nope.
Yep, that's the biggest city.
71? 71?
Cooking.
That's crazy.
That's kind of sus, Sonny.
don't hate on
I
colors.
gotta keep them
Tiny
below.
thing, yeah.
I gotta keep them below the. I gotta keep it PG. Gotta keep them below the.
Listen,
camera.
yeah, if the nips are below the screen, it's just like he's wearing a sweater.
I'm wearing a tube top right now.
Yeah, tube top, yeah.
Golly.
All right. I
Hold
take
for
it
just a
since the name.
second.
I will hold for half a second.
Old.
Kind of going back and forth on how soon I'm sending that, but
You're good, man. We're good.
all right, cool.
Wait, what's the sexy
Alright.
Dexy?
I don't know what the sexy Dexy is.
It's gotta be the truffle shuffle, right?
Oh my god. With the 5th pick
Sexy
in the season
Dixie.
2 Prism draft, the Steinhatchee Scallops select. Wait, I just had it and lost it. Latumos.
Yes.
Heard things
know.
about this one.
I don't know what the inflection is. This is a phenomenal pick. I've heard nothing but outstanding things about this player. I'm very excited to see them play more. So, great job, Unfo. Proud of you. Represent for the Pixel folk.
Absolutely.
The Pixel folk. Oh, I gotta keep the.
I guess.
And here we are with the 6th pick. Lincoln is on the clock. Are we
Is it?
getting the truffle shuffle here in the first round?
I
What's that
hope not.
coming down the track?
It's a mean machine in the red and black.
And Jay is asking the chat for advice.
What?
You see,
You only got 5 minutes, Jay.
Boston, you see your team is already throwing you to the wind. Me personally, I wouldn't take that. Request a trade.
Ben, how many subs for you to take your shirt off? That's what Sonny's asking.
I will gift a sub to take my shirt off.
Well, get to it then, young blood.
Yeah, well,
Uh,
what was that? Sentinels
not
look
how I-
hard in red.
I'm not even the one that made the bet, and I'm sitting here shirtless. So
Chat
You
is
know,
saying
it's-
Ezio, he's a PFA.
Ezio is.
Yep.
I didn't know that.
yeah,
Yep, big shame. One of Koa's favorite players from season 1.
my
PFA.
Pookie Bear can't play.
It is what it is.
Pick up.
What do you say? Can I gift a sub to put a shirt
You can.
back on?
It's getting a little chilly. Like you can.
It's gonna be a back and forth all night. It's gonna be all right. Every 5 he has to swap.
I support this.
yeah. Yeah, every
Yep.
5 he swaps.
The nips aren't quite there, but they're getting there. They're getting there
Starting to cut like diamonds.
a little bit. It's getting a little
Nels, you got to buy diesel tomorrow. You don't want the answer to that question, buddy. Nels also has his shirt off. Good to know. Appreciate that in solidarity. You're here.
How many people in chat aren't wearing pants right now? Probably so many.
I have pants on because I have a
So many.
13-year-old sitting next to me. So
This
I
is
didn't
good.
mean us.
This is good.
Nels, I have no pants.
Koa, stand up.
Hold on, I'm looking at the sexy Dexy. Hold on.
Trying to find it.
We're learning.
Defense sent me a TikTok of the sexy Dexy.
Do I insert
Back
Appa?
celebration.
I put it on screen. Lincoln is up as the 6, and here's the draft board in case anyone is curious. Obviously, we go back to it, and Appa picks next. So,
Shout out Bard with the gifted. Appreciate it. Congratulations, Gradjica. Sure.
I think it's Grajki. I don't know.
Sure.
that looks right.
Yeah, obviously.
Working towards putting the shirt back on. You don't like it?
Jay has not sent in a pick
Messed
yet.
up,
Lenny.
Bard.
You don't
Yeah,
like
why
the
hasn't
view?
Jay picked yet? What are we doing, Jay? Lock in, JT.
He's probably still waiting on the chat to tell him someone.
Yeah, I did receive a question earlier. Mello is draftable. He's on the draftable list. He's not a PFA for this season. He won his appeal. Free and
Oh
clear.
yeah, Lil Mellow. Yeah.
Yep.
By the way, he did notice in the rules there is the rule named after him. It is spelled wrong, but that's okay
I saw you call
Oh, is it
Boomer out
really?
on that, and that just is what it is.
because it's
Yep.
Lill. There's 2 L's.
Yep. Well, maybe we misspelled it on purpose. Copyright things and such.
Copyright
No,
the
you
name.
can't, sir. Good luck.
Shout out the Lil Mello rule. Absolutely. Is JT about to get skipped here?
Oh, and did you all
Oh.
see
He's one of those people.
Bar-
He
hold on.
likes to troll.
Bard said I didn't like it. I'm just saying I didn't say I didn't like it. I'm just saying I'm committed to a relationship. Damn it, and I can't control myself.
Well, you
Yeah,
better control
Bard.
yourself, brother.
By the way,
Yeah. Young Wild
shout
Boy
out
just
Wild
paid.
Boy.
Yeah, he just paid for Koa to put his shirt back on. So
Or it was only 2. It was only 2. It was only
Only
2. You
2.
still need 3 more.
Yeah,
Oh.
we went with 3 or 5. I mean,
Good bacon.
Still need 3 more.
alrighty. Liam's gonna announce this one.
With the 6th pick in the Season 2 draft, the Lincoln Sentinels take Hallow.
There he goes. Yep, there he goes.
There he
good
is.
pick. It's a good pick.
And
I'm
this is with playing manager Jay.
Yes.
So we get JT and Hallow on the center.
Well, yeah, he was too scared last season. He was finally shamed into actually playing. So
Yeah.
Shame.
Lemon is shocked.
Shame.
He said "oh" twice. The second time with even more surprise. So
all
Koa has
caps
gotten
that time.
closer. Koa is
Uh,
approaching the camera.
I'm itching my leg. I'm not getting closer to
I'm not sure what's going on with Bacon. I think the void got him.
Bro, I was itching my leg, Nels. I need some nah, dude, I need some cocoa butter or something. My legs are dry.
I think the void got Bacon. I'm not sure.
I hear there's a lot of
void
baby
did.
oil being sold.
Look at this freeze frame.
Bacon, are you okay? He's not
Oh.
okay.
Look at
No, he's not okay.
Look at the freeze.
He's not okay.
Oh, he said his power went out. Like,
No
I think I
way.
can I hide his
for
camera? I
real?
think I can hide his camera.
That sucks. Just
We'll
disconnect.
go back to the.
That's what
No,
they
he
did.
can stay. I can do that. He'll be a reminder. I took him off screen though.
This is a
You know if
reminder
it
not
was
to-
temporary or if it's
I don't know. He just messaged my
or if it's
power went
fully
out.
out.
Well, like if his neighbor's power went out, he probably won't get his back tonight.
Well, yeah.
Who's announcing this? Ko or Koala?
I can.
Okay.
Dang,
There you
why'd
go.
Skip over me like that. I didn't want to
Bacon
do
said
that.
one of those two. Blame him.
Oh. Thanks,
Okay.
Bacon.
Fine, Koala.
And there he goes.
He gone.
Hey, DC.
Tell
Okay.
him to join on his phone.
Are you DMing me?
Working on it.
Okay, I just
Yep.
didn't know how you're doing it. A St. Petersburg Wave.
You got any predictions before I send it?
No.
2 picks in the first round here. They pick here and then they pick 12th.
Oh man, hold on. I know who they're gonna get.
So it could be a pretty formidable team. Hypothetically.
Pathetically speaking, of course.
If you don't Cleveland Brown this up or anything.
Okay. Well. You're not wrong.
Oh my bad. Was that a shot? I didn't know that.
Wait,
Was
I'm
that a
gonna
shot?
Probably, but it's okay.
Replays.
It's deserved. So
The Browns are poverty. That's the
Who's
the
your
shot.
who's your guys' quarterback this season?
either Pickett or whoever we draft. All right.
Hey, you might have Travis Hunter though.
I'm
You guys
sending
remember when
the
you released Baker
pick.
Mayfield?
Unfortunately, so.
Okay. Which pick is this?
7.
With the 7th pick in the 8-bit league Prism draft, the St. Petersburg Wave select Appa.
That's not right.
Because Appa is their manager. I just read the
Appa is
first
the
name.
manager. Nels is the pick.
No.
Read the manager.
What? You should have just said the Nels. I didn't need to know who
I'm
the manager is.
I mean, I guess it's the first one I've sent to you, but like with Bacon, I'm clarifying who picks it, so he knows it's the right pick.
That is an
Fair.
interesting pick.
I just
That's a
wasn't
very
aware.
interesting pick.
Nels, you
I'm
like it?
Nothing against Nels. I felt like he probably could have picked him up at the last pick.
Yeah, it feels earlier that he could have picked Nels, but again, he picks in 4 more picks, so I think it's an okay one, but it's definitely a surprise, especially there are a lot of good players still out there. And so
Yeah, I guess.
this next one I think is dangerous. Matt picking here?
Matt picking, yeah. Ooh.
This one
What
will
you
go
got,
to
Matt?
I don't have it yet. This one will go to Koa.
The shirtless man.
You can say that, yeah.
I
Factually.
can't believe I was paid for my body today.
That you were.
But hey, the OF is about to.
And no one
pop
has
off.
no one has paid to take it away.
They want to keep seeing it. You guys are weird.
I mean, yeah. Who's it?
I mean,
Ooh,
Avila
only one left.
or Kolbob, I feel like.
Where's the list? Where's the draft list?
I don't remember all of the ones that are the SSL up their peaks. Those, I think, are 2 top new players who should go. There's also still a Cause out there, Beef, Kellen. A lot of names out there. So, for this being Matt's pick, this is definitely very dangerous.
One more, and I can put my shirt back on. I'm tired of looking over at the screen. And
Shout
seeing
out,
my boobs.
gamer. I'm just waiting for one to roll in, and
I
then
know. And then I'm gonna
5
get up
more
and
to immediately roll back in.
immediately get back in.
That is probably what's happening.
Man.
But Metal has reclaimed his throne. 51 gifted subs. Big ups, Mello. Oh, gotta put the shirt back on. Hold on.
Let's go.
Do it.
We can stall for Koa to announce the pick. So, you guys can keep guessing if you
There's
want.
2 minutes. 2 minutes left on the clock.
Yeah, I mean, pick's in, but
Yeah, I'm just giving the other man his time.
yeah.
That's all I'm doing.
Let's see, is
considerate.
this?
Oh, just kidding. That was gifted 5 again.
Manager, okay.
Just kidding. Shirt's coming back off.
Wait, who gets
I'm
it? Oh,
ready
Nels.
to announce the pick.
Okay,
Well.
clarity, Koa. First name is the manager. Just
Yeah, clarification.
All right. With the 8th pick in the 8-bit Prism draft, Matt and the OKC Phantoms select Golbob. Colbob. Golbob.
name we
Hold on.
mentioned. I think good pick. Obviously, we don't know the player too well, but I think definitely a good pick. And we'll see as the season goes.
Once again,
I-
I have no idea who most of these people are. I've seen them play like once or twice.
Yeah.
So,
Top of the board is all new people, but
yeah. But that's also a good thing, right? That's
Mhm.
that's a good thing for the league.
definitely.
New talent coming in. God, I'm so excited, doggo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found the list, and yeah, it's a lot of new
Mhm.
names.
Mhm.
I mean,
That, of course, does put Red Guy and the Havana High Flyers on the clock.
so who's red guy go? He doesn't have any. Does he have any buddies in the league still? Nope.
He's getting
Patty's
code,
not
man.
playing anymore, is he?
He's
No.
picking up code.
Could go
Grabbing
code.
code.
Is he
Oh,
back? Is he
In the
good?
first round? Oh my God, is he back?
he's
He's
back.
good.
Oh
That's
my
wild.
God!
Wait,
He's
wait.
back.
Oh my God!
Yeah, Jay drafted Hallow and my power went out. So
It couldn't take it.
Phew.
He's back.
It was funny. Your
Chat, he's back.
cam was froze like
Did you
as
see-
your house started going dark
Yeah,
and
did you-
your eyes were closed.
Did you
It was-
see the freeze frame on stream?
I did not.
You
No,
need
I'm
to see
watching
that in
stream
the
on the
VOD.
computer. So when the power went, yeah,
You
it was
need to
gone.
see it on the VOD. You're like in darkness, kind of. Like it's a
Yeah.
very dark yellow behind you,
I
and
feel
you're
like your
Your lights were
going
almost out.
Yeah.
They were
I can't-
almost
I can't-
out.
I can't wait. So you guys actively caught light leaving. in
the
real
light
time.
leaving his eyes.
That's awesome. So I missed Nels and Kolbob, right?
Yes.
All right.
You also
Back-
missed me putting my shirt back on and taking it back off again.
At the same time.
So shout out
left-
to Nels for making him put it back
We're
on.
saying every 5 he switches state. And so we hit the 5, so he left to put it on, and then as he was coming back, they gifted 5 more. And so he had to leave to take it off.
Wow.
So
Nels, you got a fetish or something?
Ah.
You like hairy
Are we
men?
going back to you, Bacon?
Yep.
Okay.
We had two guest picks, and then Respect to the boss himself.
So any final guesses?
I walked so Koa could run. He had an excellent delivery.
Appa picks Appa.
I mean, I'm still waiting for Akaza to go. We had the buzzer beater registration from Sweezy. That's a name, and then all these new people. Who knows? I'm interested to see at this point where Akaza goes.
Get 50 subs to shave the beard.
That's just why I saw that too. Holy
We're good, Bacon.
be crazy.
All right. Yeah, with the
9.
Shave the head.
9 already, 9th pick in the first round of the season 2 Prism draft. Red guy in the Havana High Flyer select Evola.
Evola.
I've heard of Vila.
Evola.
Yeah, she's good.
She looked really good.
Avila.
This scrim.
Yeah.
That's a good pick. That's a very good pick.
This is a name we saw pop up in the other league a couple times, but it didn't quite work out. Hazel Soph. But yeah, Evola.
Really,
Awesome. Mm-hmm.
but very good. She was in scrims, I assume. Played well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Played very well.
Very well
Scrims.
mechanically. Very good mechanics.
Um,
I think that's a good, very good pickup.
50 subs though.
Put
To
Florida
shave
up.
my head on stream.
That's great. Don't do that.
Yeah,
I don't want you
don't.
to do that.
I mean, it's
Oh,
a lot
man.
for the league. I would not recommend doing
I
that.
mean, the hair's getting long.
Do it.
Shaving it though?
I will say I'll try to talk you out of it, but
But he's not going to try very hard to talk you out.
I mean I will. I'm, like I don't think
do it,
you should
Koa.
do that.
He will
Do
try
not
to
do
talk
that.
him out of it, but he cannot stop him at the end of the day.
Right.
I'm really.
I mean, you 100% can't do it before the subs come in, but also don't sub just to try to force them.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah,
Okay,
no.
here's
We're
what I
good.
will say. If I will think about it, because if we do it, I'll do it in a separate thing because I won't do it right here.
That's fair. We got the focus on the draft.
Mm.
So
Plenty of things happening.
It is
We've
Samuel on the
got-
clock. With
it's
Florida.
not
Yeah.
off the table.
I
Samuel.
have a potential of what this could be, but I don't know. I
You
mean,
said Samu?
yeah.
Yeah.
Samu is the interesting one because this is his first pick, and then his next is the last one of the draft.
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask. So he really needs to capitalize on this one.
Yes. That,
And-
or
but-
he goes full vibes and just has fun this season. Those are his
but,
two
like-
options.
Like he has the last pick of the draft. Vice still makes sense to me here. Vice is a very good player. He has chemistry with Vice. If you're gonna be put in a situation where you got to have the last person drafted, you want as many advantages as you can next to you, and Vice ticks more of those boxes than anybody else because he
Don't
already
think
has
he takes 'em.
chemistry with him. And I'm ready to see. Shut up, Vice.
What did I say?
Stop talking,
You
Bacon.
told me to stop talking.
I did the beard. I probably won't also like again, guys. Like I'm not doing that right now. Not right now. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. The shirtless Koa was enough for one night. I think. We'll revisit this. We'll revisit it.
Yeah,
We'll revisit this tomorrow night in the Pixel Draft.
maybe, potentially.
That's funny. Cool, I DM'd you that.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I forgot you're not a manager, so you wouldn't have seen the
That's
list.
the list I need. I knew there was a different list I didn't have. I knew it.
And Koa.
It
You're
gets
not-
it gets
you're not
harder
a
as it
manager.
goes because they don't get crossed out on my list I was looking at.
What's he gonna do? I if it's not Vice, I have zero idea.
Well, we got to pick. I'll send it and we can go.
Oh my goodness.
Just
With-
out of curiosity, who's Apple? What's the one?
Lemon's friend.
Okay.
Apple's Lemon's
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah, if you see the Discord name, that makes sense. With the 10th pick of the Prism League draft, the Florida Ospreys have selected He Cronus.
Yep.
Or Twerk Replays.
Another new player. And, it makes sense.
I love this pick. I mean, that's a
Yeah.
very strong player. Yeah, Samu's swinging for it, taking the talent off the table, and
I think
yeah.
we have a potential prediction for this one too, because of who's picking. It is Boss on the clock, and I will say I
Does he
will
have two picks?
not be surprised. No, this is pick 11, and I don't think we have any back-to-backs
okay,
this
sorry.
draft. But I will say I will not be surprised if this is Beef.
You
Okay,
think so?
but hold, because Houston picks again after 2 more picks,
That's
True.
true.
where he may be able to get Beef.
Definitely.
Now,
I think you
had
wait.
Samu not taken or no, is it Streak that Boss plays with?
Yeah, that's
True.
his teammate. Yeah.
Okay, so we see Streak go here, 2 more picks, and then he's going to take Beef in the second.
Could
That's why I
see
agree.
Nakaza. He's out there.
Ooh, a Kaza here'd be nutty.
Kaza then gets Beef. I mean, there are a lot of options here for Boss.
Beef, Boss, a
There really
Kaza?
is.
Ugh.
Okay, that I don't know if Lemon's trying to talk to Jay or what, but oh wait a minute. wait, I'm reading chat and I got no context from that. I don't.
Jay.
I don't know if he's gonna type a follow up. See, I had to look to see what the registered name was because it was not typing that on the.
Blossom.
Wild.
Who is he? I still don't know.
Yeah, D-Vane, stop making us laugh.
I still don't
Inside
know who the hell
jokes.
Cherry Blossom is, dude.
Who the fuck is Cherry Blossom, dude?
Sheesh.
Yeah, I think. Here's the problem. There's still players out there that I don't know.
Yep.
How good they are, but Streak, I think would be a pretty good pick here.
Let me ask you guys a question here while we're waiting.
Mm.
Do we see Yak, Nerd Justin, or Banks get drafted?
I think I want to say at least one,
Yeah.
I
but
think
I
maybe
can't
one.
say for sure.
I could see. I try to be mean, but the only one I could see would probably be Yak.
Yeah. I
I agree with
mean,
that.
they just moved up, so they're gonna be kind of on the lower end, just simply. But at the same time, like we've said with so many of these picks, there is something to a known value, to someone
Of
who has
course.
been in the league, and so you know what gameplay they have, versus someone who is new and has a rank, but you don't know.
Agreed.
Interesting. Nell says Gerds goes here to Boss. I'm a Gerds fan. I'd be all right with that.
Pick is in.
I
Not
love
Gerds
here.
pick.
It's one of my Hell Let Loose buddies. Dude, that game,
Good to go, Bacon.
Yes, we are.
I'm
And
so
with
good.
the 11th pick of the first round of the Prism League draft, the Houston Hornets have selected Beef.
Wow.
It's not a
Wow.
surprise.
The
Here's
free
No,
Holo
it's
Force.
not.
No, it is.
okay. Well, there's 2 parts to this. One, we knew he probably wanted him because that's the thing. We named a bunch of options he could take, and then we said he probably takes Beef later. The part of it, though, is now he guarantees Beef, and he has more time to think about who he thinks fits that team.
I mean, that's the thing. If Beef was a 100 for him and he was tossing around a couple other names, yes, he made the right choice. Because we could very well see Appa take Beef. Hanoi with the first pick. Beef is a guy that in a lot of circles should be taken in the first round. So Hanoi with their first pick, it wouldn't be surprising if they took Beef. So, Boss wanted to secure his guy. And if he's happy with one of 3 names that'll fall to him with the second pick of the second round, run it. He secured his guy.
Your son's behind you talking reckless in chat.
We're talking reckless in chat.
What do you
Beef has aura. Beef best player in Prism, says Frosty Go Sheesh.
By the way, it is now Appa on the clock
That's reckless.
to finish out his team.
Oh yeah.
Appa
First
already
team
has
finish.
Nels, and now he's gonna finish out his roster.
Wild.
So,
So what's it gonna be?
I'm not giving Liam a beer.
a
You want to drink a Red Bull?
Kaza?
Then? You can have a sip.
We're gonna keep saying it
Have you
until it
tried this
goes. I
one?
feel like,
There you go.
and I don't know.
Bad
He just
parenting.
he
live on
shots
stream.
he shotguns it.
It's 8. Yeah.
Bro, there's like one per second. Yeah, fine. My power went out, so I got
He's just
two.
a pro. He like pulls keys out of his pocket randomly. Like, where do you get those?
Yeah, the most professional one you've ever seen. Just
Guys, that's not freaking funny. It's 13. That's
And
coming.
that's why
coming.
it is funny. That's why.
Yeah, because never mind.
Shut up. You
For
ain't listening
legal
to this
for
show, are you?
legal reasons, it's not funny.
I
Yeah.
didn't know you were from Wisconsin.
True.
Appa
fact.
and the Wave on the clock. They've got their own team Twitter or X. They've got their own team Discord.
And that's why he actually picked Nels, is because he wants to get his TikToks on the Twitter.
Obviously, he wants the clout.
Bro, Appa thinking business though? Let's go. I'm a fan.
That's yep.
Who is he gonna
see?
pair with Nels here?
I don't know, honestly.
What if he goes Gerds? What if we see Nels and Gerds again? Appa, Nels, Gerds.
Picks
That's a
Mincy,
team.
also another duo we've seen.
Yeah. Oh my god. There's so many options.
Could pick 6
There are a
full,
lot of
have
options.
2/3
You
of
have
the
to
winning
think-
team.
Yeah, you have to think that Appa and Nels are communicating. Like that Nels has to have a hand in who's going here. Nels being a guy that's been with us and around us a long time. Appa's same way. Where's the chemistry? There's a chemistry pick here. Who is it?
Hmm.
AX.
Also, to any managers listening, I don't know if we're gonna have a short pause between rounds, but picks go to 2 minutes, right?
Yes.
So,
2 minutes
right-
for the second round.
Appa, you have 2 minutes.
So you're
But-
telling me that
You have
Boss
120
picked
seconds.
beef, and now he'll have less time to figure out who wants to be his third.
Yeah.
Well, he has from
I mean,
now
he
until then.
It's already been 3 minutes. He'll have several more,
It makes no sense, doggo.
but at least a
Listen.
couple picks. So
Here's what I
Make
want
it
to see
make
out of the
sense.
Wave.
Yeah.
As somebody who
Makes
follows
sense.
their X account, Appa, you should be taking a Kaza here. Appa Nels a Kaza? Nasty. Yeah? Or am I wrong? I could be
Bro,
saying
yeah,
I think you're-
I mean, I feel like we just
It's-
say Akaza with a roster probably nasty.
Well, but yeah, we're about if it's not a Kaza here, we live in a world where a Kaza is going to be a second round pick.
Maybe that world is here.
Oh man, I
Maybe
believe
that's the
Kyle's
world
right.
we live in. Have you ever?
Maybe
thought
it
about
is.
that?
So look you in.
Do I want to live in that world? Someone tell me. I don't know.
Change is a good thing, Bacon.
I think
I
that's
don't,
a choice you
I'm
need to
getting
make for
old. I don't
yourself.
like change. So
Change
They-
is embrace change.
at my work, they bought new chairs. I don't like it.
Embrace change. That's why I'm not a manager. So I have change every season.
Exactly.
Hmm.
We live on the edge.
Yeah.
God, I can't wait till tomorrow.
I
cannot
don't
wait
need to
draft.
be I
Will
don't
Koa
need to
drafted?
be
Who knows?
That is a good point. Yeah, will Koa be drafted? Who,
What is this guy?
who
this
joined
guy?
and left?
Smurfy.
Smurfy.
I'm gonna ban him.
We're
Hey, Bacon?
doing the. We're doing the.
All right,
draft.
I banned him earlier.
All right. The final pick of the first round is in. Appa and the St. Petersburg Wave to pair with Nels and finish their team have selected Akaza.
There
Spoken
he
into
goes.
existence.
There you go.
Massive, massive.
Are we
pick at
pausing or
the end of
rolling
the
right
first.
into it? By the way.
We can take a couple minutes.
Okay.
That's okay. Yeah. The first round only took 45 minutes. We're chilling. And the second round's gonna fly. So yeah.
Yep.
All around.
Ben, in a circle.
He doesn't hardly talk. He barely participates.
I like this because
You're the AJ Hawk of this show.
This is crazy.
I will
Why am
say
being
I
attacked right
like
now?
that pattern because Bacon and Ben are opposite corners. They were going the same direction, and Ko and Koala were going the same direction.
Were
we?
we?
So
Oh,
there were sets
we're
of
so
two
cute.
opposite each other.
Fuck yeah. I love it.
It wasn't just one person left out going the other way.
That's awesome.
I did not move in a circle at all, so I don't know what Dog is talking about.
I
Well,
can't believe
I
Akaza just,
saw
like,
you for a
crawled.
moment.
I was just
He
just
half
clapping
committed?
my hands together.
He was Wolvers. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah, he
why
was.
are
I
we
saw
talking
that by
about
the end.
clapping?
I
Jesus
don't,
Christ,
because we're in between rounds.
we're fucking
we're,
idiots.
we're being fools.
Welcome to this.
Welcome
Oh,
to
what
AJ.
the hell was
stream.
that?
Vice, no.
That's how I clap at golf events.
So Yami brought up a good point. Vice won offensive player of the I hate saying year season,
Season, yeah.
and might be a second rounder. Is going to be a second rounder.
Yeah,
Definitely
I
a second
mean,
rounder now.
yeah. I think he'll end up
Crazy.
somewhere good though, and hey, a lot of new 1,800 people joined. That'll drop people down in the draft. So
I mean, yeah.
Yo, what if
still-
Vice? What if
let's-
Vice goes undrafted?
I mean, I think I know the lowest Vice will fall.
Let's go through the names real
Yeah.
quick
So
of availables.
Have it.
Apple, Koa,
that's me.
Code still, Electro, Girds, Hunt 2.
Oh, it's so good.
It's Justin. It's just Stem. It's
Stem.
Stem. It's Stem. Gotcha. Jam, KX,
Sweezy.
Liberation,
Apple really wants
Mellow,
you to say Schmeeges.
Lemon, LZ, Mincy, Nerd Justin, Purge, who I'm assuming that's a new one.
He's a big guy.
Well, I don't know what
I've
Scene?
been saying Sean.
Oh, is
So,
this John?
I don't know.
Who
Something like
knows?
Scythe, Schmegus, Sixful, Some Pigeon, Streak, Sunny, Sweezy, Jams, TY. What's his name? It's Banks.
Thanks. Yeah, he was
Scott
your
Banks.
teammate,
Vice, Yami, Yak. Yeah, but I don't know how to say the other name.
bro.
What,
Scythe
he's my
is
teammate?
back with us. Scythe joined late. Big fan.
True.
And Pigeon is now draftable. Big
Pigeon.
fan.
Iggy
Pigeon.
Wait, we still got Streak out there. So
Yeah.
hold on. Yeah, Boss made his
I know,
first round
Streak.
pick. So yeah, Streak's going. Okay, Streak's going second. This
He
round.
might go Houston, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
There's
Man.
still an
Oh, are you gonna get drafted?
NFL player
Dude, I don't know.
who has not been picked up.
I mean, Lincoln still have another
Well,
pick.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
yeah.
Jay's definitely picking it up.
I think if I don't, man, I'm gonna have a lot of podcasting to do.
Yeah. Hold on, Ben. Yeah, there is still a player to be picked up because there's 30 players still to be that could be
I'm
drafted.
saying there is still a SSL 1900 plus player that still hadn't been picked up.
Yeah, isn't that Purge?
Oh, then if that's Purge, then there's at least two. Then
Oh,
Well, who's the other one? You're on the desk. Who is it?
I'm not gonna say.
he's hoping he
wants-
falls
he
He wants
to-
whoever it is
He
bad.
wants to hide it, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Don't worry, chat.
I don't blame him for that.
the Prism
I will
manager's
I will click through
scrambling.
every tracker and let chat know.
He's number.
Yami's saying Purge is GC3 peak.
Ooh,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
so
just
he's
saw
bad.
that.
Just so much lower.
It's gonna be this guy.
Well,
It's
let
not
me
that
know
Well,
when
you
I
could
should
be-
start the
Could
clock
be
for.
barely in
I know I-
GC3.
Ben, what number is it on the list?
He's talking to somebody.
Oh,
Why
bastard.
would he tell you? I don't know why would he tell you.
Yeah,
Well,
why
'cause
would you-
I only have to click through 30 trackers. I'll find it eventually.
Go ahead, find it.
Go
Say
ahead.
less.
He doesn't have that much patience. He won't. He won't continue.
I have
Sarcasm,
3 children
Yami.
and have been married twice. I have all the patience. It's fine.
Okay. That's a lot of patience.
He's got a point.
And he didn't
That's
ask
a
for the
lot of
divorce, so
patience.
he didn't run out of patience.
It's that person right there. Right there it is. This guy. Or gal.
Nope.
I don't know.
Nope.
This person.
What about this?
There it is. I found it. It's okay. It's right here. Damn it.
So who is it?
Yeah, I won't say it, but I do want to know.
Recap of the first round for
If
anyone
you, if
watching.
you find it, then you can say it.
Pop it up, doggo.
I'm not looking. It's crazy talk.
Yeah, I don't have patience. I haven't been married. I don't have 3 kids.
Yeah. I avoided all those things for that reason. Da, 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 da.
What do we got?
Why are y'all trying so hard?
It's a hell of a first round.
I'm not trying. I promise you, Ben.
I promise you, Ben. I'm just counting the seconds, so I don't have to look at my chest hair anymore.
Oh, so we got the very first pick for the Hydras.
I mean, we starting the clock.
Yep, let's run it.
2 minutes.
Okay.
2
Hanoi,
minutes.
Hanoi is on the clock.
2 minutos.
Ben, there's not a 1900 peak person available.
Yeah, there is.
No, what number is it on the sheet? I won't say it.
Good
No,
message.
because everybody else can see it too. What do
Good
you
message.
mean?
Okay, yeah.
That is
DM
true.
me. DM me what number it is on the sheet.
Okay.
I mean, we're not on the thing. You could just hold up your fingers.
Oh, yeah.
This is true.
Let's see.
I want to know, damn it.
And then Liam, go put it in chat.
He's not listening to stream.
Okay, I will say shorter clock here. What exactly would happen if Halio doesn't respond?
Fuck you, Ben. It's because there ain't one.
Like that's a question.
I don't know.
Well.
Would it move to the end, the pick? Or what?
If we go by NFL rules, he basically has, and he can just pop it to you whenever, and then that's his pick at that pick.
Yep. Or in the past,
That's
we've
NFL
done
rules.
that they get assigned like best available. But this is not something that we'd have to deal with.
I think take it when he submits would be fair.
Yeah, just roll
I mean,
the clock.
he does pick. Basically, he would just say two names because he will be on the clock again in 2 minutes.
True.
Seems like it might be rolling over.
Who's the manager?
Halio.
Have you DM'd him?
I DM'd him before he went on the clock, and then when we started the clock.
Okay. He was in chat earlier.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we roll to Houston then, and we'll see.
Yep, if the clock's up.
Okay, his picks are actually lower, but you messaging Bacon?
Shame, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let
Shame.
you in. I already did.
Shame.
So yeah, where does boss go? I mean, we've said streak.
I think it's
But
straight
apparently
here.
there's a 1900 out there somewhere.
Yeah, it's not. Ben thought he was funny. He sent me a GIF of somebody doing that, saying loser. So
Joke's on you,
This
Ben.
guy. This guy.
L is for lover. Joke's on you.
guys, we just
Exactly.
rolled our first draft pick in 8-bit history. So
Huge.
Shame.
good job, Halio.
Shame.
You let us down.
That is officially his first action as a manager in 8-bit.
I believe you would be
not pick
correct.
anybody.
Not a good start. The 1900 is the friends we made along the way. You know
That's
what,
true.
D-Fan?
You're my 1900, D-Fan. You're my peak SSL.
Dude, yeah. Does Boss dip back into the well and take Koa here?
Do I get to join the Free Force? I
They're
doubt it.
gonna lose.
There.
They're gonna lose.
I would say I think that'd be fun though.
It's got to be Streak here. That's Boss's college guy. Pick the guy.
I will say
It's
Yeah,
that
if he knows them that well, it's gotta be.
the time may run out while I'm doing this, but the pick is in. So
Okay, happy days.
Yeah, that's
fine.
all that matters.
Yep.
And you can just
Man, Just
start
if
it up.
You know you're
when
about to be
you're
on
ready.
the clock. Just get your pick ready and typed out.
That's the thing. I mean, yeah.
Oh wait, I'm not on the camera, D-Fan, but I give you a heart. You couldn't
He
see
did.
it, but I
He
did.
did. I saw it, D-Fan. I can confirm. He gave you heart.
Smurfy, you get like a half heart.
Oh,
You get one of these.
little hook.
Oh, the
You don't get the hand, but you get the finger.
that's the Gen Z one, right?
okay, Bacon.
How do you do? That's so hard
All
to
right.
do.
I know it is a little weird on the.
Effectively, with the first pick in the second round, with the rollover from Hanoi, the Houston Hornets have selected Streak.
There goes.
Yep.
We
He
have
did-
made Boss's pick. I am 100% certain that we have made Boss's picks for him. He has listened to what we had to say, and then he picked.
Well,
Well,
okay, but
the
Boss knows
first-
ball. We know ball.
Who's we? You barely talked, man.
Oh.
Well, the first thing he messaged me is, "Who's the 1900?" I said, "I don't know," and he said, "Well, I'll skip on that then, Shriek." So
Good job, Ben. You tried to influence, bro. That's funny.
I troll the league. This is my
That's
job.
that's great. Good job, Ben. That's the
For
contribution.
those asking who Vern picked, he didn't,
He's not here.
apparently.
Oh man.
Ben ain't talking. What are you talking about, pickup? You can hear me.
Yeah, every 20 minutes when you say
yeah.
a word.
Right, exactly.
Okay, guys. I did not come here to be belittled.
well, that's what's
My
happening.
nation.
So
You know what? Medium body. You know what?
Shame.
You know, a real big body take their shirt off on stream, I think.
B-Fang wants to be on the desk, apparently.
Bacon good.
Yep.
Thank you, pickup.
The
I have
next
something
pick in the Prism draft, the Miami Nocturnal Hurricanes have selected Purge.
We said it. High ranked
Yep.
player up there.
God, I've been
NBW
100% right so far. That's
Purge.
crazy.
You're killing it today. Should have
Cool.
had you
I was
on
killing
the.
it.
Should have had you on the pod, bro.
Crushing.
Absolutely crushing the mock draft.
Just.
Can tell you we're not going to be on
I'm
the
going to have to
stream
not
long.
be on it next season because I'll just give it all
Because
away.
you just give it away. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
This is now another complete team.
He has this
Red
script.
guy also already with Evola on the team. So this will be finishing out his team. English.
Okay, doggo.
English.
Yep. So
We all know English is your second language.
any predictions before I send it to Bacon?
Havana?
Red guy, yep.
Who do you grab first?
Evola.
Evola.
Ooh.
Mello seems to think it's Mello, so I'm gonna say Mello.
I think Mello has said it's been Mello
Every time?
every time.
He might be right at some point. I'm gonna run.
What if this is where
predicted
Koa
every
goes?
time?
What if Koa goes here?
What if?
All right, I'm sending it to Bacon. It's not Koa. Go ahead. Go ahead, Bacon.
With the next pick of the Prism League draft, the Havana High Flyers have selected Jam.
Yeah.
Jam.
See? Told you.
Strong pick.
See,
Good pick. Lemon got it right first. Yeah, Lemon was very confident.
See, told you. I didn't say anything, but told you. And my 100% accuracy continue.
I'll tell you.
just devastating.
I think I can predict this one. As it is now OKC.
Phantoms?
Yes. Lemon is so right. This pick is Vice.
This is Matt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's Vice.
This is
Mello
Vice.
said Mello, though.
This is Vice, and that team is gross.
I think it's Vice.
So what? Matt, Cole, Bob, and Vice.
Yes.
like some-
Okay. I don't know anything
Dude.
about Cole, Bob.
To be
so-
clear,
Thanks.
pick's
Yeah, I
not
don't
in
either.
yet, but
Is this exposing Samu?
Don't talk about Samu like that.
I love Samu. That's my Pookie Bear. Is this
Ooh.
exposing Samu?
yeah,
have a
no,
lot of
this
Pookie
team is
Bears.
this
I
team.
have so many. Pookie
Okay,
Bears.
to be fair,
You're my Pookie Bear.
Matt has not confirmed the Vice pick yet, but Matt and Vice were on a team last season. Cole Bob is Vice's college teammate. So this is a team
Oh.
with chemistry.
Yeah, okay.
And Vice thought,
That makes sense.
I will say, Vice thought that he was going to Matt first round. So,
Oh, yeah. I mean that. The maths there. Like, Vice did, or not Vice. Matt is doing what we said Boss could have done.
Doggo
What?
making it make sense.
Yeah. Why take Vice in the first when you can get Vice in the second? Snagged Cole Bob.
I mean, he still got both of them, so like,
True. Maybe Cole Bob wouldn't have fallen this far.
no,
I don't think so.
he would not have.
And
But the clock is ticking, so he's got to get the pick in.
I will say the pick
And
is
after
in. I'm
this-
working on it.
Verm
The
has
pick
2
isn't-
picks in a row, basically.
Assuming he's
What if
here.
Yeah,
He
if
will
that-
guaranteed
maybe
have 2
this
in
is
a
the whole
row, but it
draft.
might not be now. It
Yeah,
might
it
be
might
at
be at the
midnight
end.
tonight.
That's the thing. Do we roll? This is we are in unprecedented territory. Do we roll 2 picks, or is this the point that it autos?
That's a
Because
huge
because
The-
we've
I
talked
mean,
auto
question: what's
before.
the best available?
Right, that's the question.
It's on there, Bacon.
Yep. The OKC Phantoms
Just picks for
have
him.
taken Vice.
Yeah. I mean,
There you go.
as I was talking, the message from Matt was, "You already know. I don't have to say." Yeah, I mean that team is that's a great roster.
Well,
Leave it up to the viewers is a terrible take, but Cub.
Yeah, it is. We may need to hit a pause on the clock for a second. Because you're rolling 2 picks, that's wild.
I mean, I don't love picking for him though.
No, I don't either.
No. I mean, I think it
Yeah.
just keeps rolling until he says it.
It's gonna have to roll because when we've talked auto before, we had actual player ratings, so
Yeah.
it was easy to be like, okay, best available based on the player ratings. Without that, I don't think we can pick. It's not fair to put it on the viewers. It's not fair to put it on any of the owners. So
It's not fair to the players that we would pick.
No.
Yep. So it's just gonna have to roll.
It's already should be a punishment that players are now dropping off the board while he's not picking. So I think
Yep,
that's fair.
yep.
Sorry, Verm.
Should I start the clock on his pick?
I'm not sorry.
Yes, officially start the clock on Hanoi. We came to a conclusion here live with you people. Fantastic. That's just gonna be what it is. That's crazy.
So we get 4 minutes. 4 minutes to get to.
No, it's a 2-minute clock. He had his 2 minutes on the first pick.
Damn.
And this was announced, so it's not like it's a surprise it's this short.
Everyone was added how many times?
Oh yeah. Oh my God. The pings have been crazy. And we do apologize, but hey, this is why. Something so simple. We're all putting a couple hours into this. We want people to be available to do the thing.
That's a good question, Nels. I don't know.
I think I could be wrong, but I think it's now.
I don't know. Esther
I
haven't
think it
heard
might be
Shade
Sunday
announce
still.
anything,
I could be wrong.
Is there even really one?
I think the Prism draft might be Sunday. Just gonna get the entire community DMing him. Nels said he would.
And that's what it is. Like I don't want it for him.
No.
He was excited to be a manager. I hope everything's okay. I hope it's not,
Yeah.
Yeah.
other life stuff that's caused it. But for the people that have showed up, that we gotta make the right decision. So
Isn't he NA?
I think he's in NA.
I know. Yeah.
He's Serbian or Russian.
I think he's
something.
Russian, but NA.
Yeah.
Which not the same region as Chronicle, we have to say.
Definitely not.
Russia and the UAE are very different. Depending on the
Also
part, could be both. Okay, Ukrainian, fair. Could be okay. Ukrainian is very European, so there's no chance.
My apologies for saying Russian.
Yeah, I thought Russian, but yeah, I don't know.
Just to answer question,
Hop.
and so everyone knows, the Pixel draft is tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Saturday.
Hey, managers. Pixel draft.
Good comms,
Tomorrow.
Afra.
Tomorrow.
8 p.m. Eastern.
It is now Lincoln on the clock.
Lincoln is on the clock, and there is one and only one option here.
We're gonna
My
get to
fellow
see his
podcast.
reaction
Lemon.
live.
He did.
The
He did
camera.
tell me no. I
The
asked him, he
truffle
said no.
shuffle shaker
we'll
on
see.
live. He told you no.
He told me no. So we'll see if he lied to me or not.
So this is a test of his friendship.
This really
If
is.
Either
if
he
So
doesn't.
Jay
if
doesn't
you-
pick
Talk
you
to
here,
him.
I'm
Okay,
having Bard re-record the intro
Koa,
of the podcast.
no matter
Yeah.
what, he loses because either he lied to you or he doesn't pick
or he
you.
didn't pick me. Exactly. So either way, me and JT are no longer friends.
You will be
Sad day.
requesting a trade immediately.
Sad day indeed.
The Nebraska boys are not friends anymore.
We literally just had Bard record the intro to the podcast. I swear to God, if he doesn't take you, I'm having Bard remove Jay. from the- So he's still in that Discord because he's the sub.
The sub is
I swear to
crazy.
God.
You have me.
Swear to God. Yeah. Ben will get promoted here live on stream.
On stream.
Oh, wrong spot.
Oh man.
I put
We
the
got Jay has 18 seconds.
it's in. I put the pick in
Oh.
Hanoi spot first.
Oh,
For the
man.
shift. So I've
Nice.
added like 10 seconds. So again,
Oh,
clock
no.
might run out, but we're getting there.
The
Well, yeah.
production's
you have
really
the pick.
struggling.
Yeah, nothing else matters.
Did that dude just call me Queso? That's a little rude.
Oh shit!
Queso
Wesley.
1, 2, 3, and 4. That's a little mean, bro.
Can you do the cheeseburger challenge?
I don't know what that is.
You ever seen that? They pop up a
Mm-mm.
cheeseburger and you say where it's from.
Oh, I could probably do that.
Shade
I have
in
seen
the
that now
chat.
that you say that. I have seen
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Bacon,
In
you
and
can
out,
go ahead and
fuck.
announce that one.
I hear you. With the next pick in the draft, Jay and the Lincoln Sentinels have selected KX.
That's crazy. That's
See?
crazy.
Hey, not friends anymore, bro.
That's wild.
Not friends.
I am shook.
Jay, what are you doing? Jay.
We have a
JT,
shade.
JT's not on the pod anymore.
Oh
He's getting
my
kicked.
okay, let's get to real mode here. We know Jay's been struggling with the idea of who to take coming back as a player.
I will start the clock on Steinhatchee while we're here.
Yep. So I mean, it's not shocking, but there is chemistry there. Like you guys play often. I'm a little shook.
Unfortunately, he does think Koa sucks, and we have learned this in real time.
Wow.
What's that coming down the track?
It's the mean machine in the red and black. Listen, I'll still be a good friend.
Jay,
I understand. I understand it. All right, I'm not very good at the game, but I'll still be a good friend.
Whoa!
Oh, Ruchi.
Shade.
Oh.
Shade gifting the 10 subs.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Shade. Shade.
Ren, if you gift one sub, I will meow into the mic.
Wait, hold for a pick. Hold for a pick. Because Steinhatchee's pick is in. I gotta get it on there. So
Yeah.
hold with everything.
That's fine. While I saw a question. Yes, it is a blue shirt.
I'm
I'm
sorry, desk. We're gonna need to
Dad.
hold on the meows. The meows will have to hold. Unfortunately.
You know what, Ren? I get you one for free. Meow. There you go. There's your
Hey,
meow.
whoa.
Shut
that
up, Will.
wasn't real. He used the Discord. Thing. It wasn't real.
Unfortunately, he did it off camera, so
It wasn't real.
It doesn't count.
I was here. I
He'll
saw
have
it.
to-
It wasn't real.
he'll have to do it again when we go back to the camera.
Absolutely.
Picks
But we're
in.
good?
Yep.
Yes, we are. The next pick in the draft, the Steinhatchee Scallops have selected Sweezy.
Wheezy.
I love this. Unfo
Yeah.
had Sweezy back in the old league. Had some
He
success
knows.
there.
Bacon, you're back on cam. Do it again.
Meow.
There you go.
There you
Oh,
There you go, chat.
hey, I can confirm that one was real.
No, that one was AI generated.
I'm
Right.
not meowing again.
I
Damn
will
it.
say,
On the clock.
Unfo told me that if I dropped for manager, he would have picked me up and we'd have brought the old orcas back together.
Mm.
That didn't
Yeah.
work out the first time.
Yes, it did. It worked out very
I
well.
mean, they got top 4.
Yeah. If getting
work
top
out.
4 but not winning is winning to you, then yeah.
Well,
Then-
that
I mean,
was
it's
still-
not
you're a
bad.
loser.
That was still a good team.
Yeah, it's
Well,
good,
you're
good
losing.
performance, not a win.
Okay, but you were also playing against like C1s weekly.
Yeah, I was in that same league.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys are trash. I can't help it.
I know that was the point. What the-
I
what are you
really
talking
want to
about?
leak a message that Boomer just sent me, but it's probably not proper.
What?
I need another drink.
It's Boomer,
Then
so I'm assuming
why say it?
racial slurs.
Well, Boomer's very unhappy with who he thinks I'm drafting tomorrow.
Uh
And he just threatened me with having intimate relations with my sister if I take Stewie.
oh.
Well, he's gonna do that.
Yeah.
Now you have to.
He's gonna do that.
Boomer, you've already
It's too late.
defiled her with your seed thrice.
It's too late. It's
Yeah.
too late.
So,
It's just having a third kid.
yeah.
It's too late already.
Oh my gosh.
You can't hold that over him anymore. It's too late.
Who do you want him to not pick? And I'll threaten him
With
defiling your
sexual
sister.
relationships with
Yeah,
his
right.
sister.
Remember how mad he used to get when I threatened to give her Defane's number?
Yeah, that was
Defame the
because he
MILF
was
hunter,
black.
bro.
Sheesh.
That's why he got mad about it. It's not. I didn't say it. I love Defane.
You did say it. What are you
I
talking
love Defane.
Oh no.
We are still
Hey,
waiting
just,
on Kilo,
I'm
so this
just
one
saying
might
what he
roll,
would
but I'd
say.
expect it soon.
FYI, to the players who have not been picked up yet, and you're scared that you might not,
Oh.
start reaching out to these last few
Yeah,
managers.
ooh.
Let them know that you want to play.
True.
You might get.
Send him
lucky.
your
Okay.
availability. I've only had one manager reach out to me and Pixel.
Pick was sent as time expired,
Oh.
so
Okay, that's as long as you got it in.
The pick is in.
Poor Verm. I'm so curious.
I am also curious. what
Defane,
Verm's
that is a
doing.
lie.
Yeah, I'm only not mad because of the potential of it being not good. It's
Yeah.
why he's not here. So if I find out it was a bad reason, then I'll be mad.
Undoubtedly. All right.
Nels says Lemon goes here. Well, he also said Yami goes here, so I guess let's not trust Nels.
Are we good, doggo?
yes.
I think Mello goes here.
With the next pick in the Prism League draft, Kilo and the New York Nightmare have selected our Season 1 Community MVP, Yami.
Yummy.
Yami.
Yummy.
Love that. Love that for Yami. Glad he got drafted. Deserves it. And yeah. So Kilo's got himself, Getsy, and Yami as a team for this season.
Chronicle. Let's talk real quick.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Chronicle, don't listen to him. You take who you want to take. Ben's a
He's-
snake.
He's typing. I think he's saying as a
You don't have to do it. You've been almost seems to be getting forced upon you.
Ben, I'm gonna cut you off. The pick is in.
That was
So,
so
gotta get it.
fast.
Well, he had a pre-reserved one that got sniped. Which, smile. Okay.
We.
Okay, Bacon, pick is good.
With the next pick in the Prism League draft, the Miami Nocturnal Hurricanes have interestingly and unexpectedly picked Stem. I was told to
Stem.
say that. I don't know why it was unexpected.
He
I
wa-
think Stem's
he
a
was
phenomenal
unexpected.
player.
Well, the expectation was Lemon, but
Oh.
Oh, that's why. Wow.
Right. Yeah.
Well.
I will
Color me
also
surprised.
say he tried to pre-reserve Yami, so that was all his all, and then
Get
Yami got sniped, and so that was
Get
his
sniped.
backup, and that's tough, you know.
Yeah. So
That puts
my
Kyoto back
question
on the
while we're
clock.
waiting here: what if we get to the end of the draft and have not heard from Verm?
I guess we have to announce. I mean, I guess it just gets held that he gets to pick two players at the end, and
Yeah,
we
he
announce
just
them
gets-
later.
the option at 2 free
Just
agents,
get-
I
yeah,
guess.
Because I mean, there's nothing else we can do. I mean, like we said, I don't think it's right to auto pick. I think he just ends up with the last picks, and I guess they have to be announced later.
Yeah. I say we
It
give him
sucks.
Yak and Banks and call it a day.
Now this gets interesting. Kyoto back on the clock. Already have Danger on the team. KX not on the board.
That's true. There's a lot of good names
He's
up
over
here.
here crying right now. He's over there crying about it right now.
And
We got the guys that
Jam
moved
is
up from-
already taken too. So the
Yeah.
2 teammates from last season not on there.
We got the guys that moved up from Pixel. We've got 6 Full still available. We got Code still available.
Oh,
What?
yeah, that's
Electro.
pretty crazy.
True.
Mellow. Yeah, Lemon. That's Koa. Girds. I mean, it's just crazy. So
Unfortunately, we should have 2 more people off this list right now.
we should.
So free agency is going to look a little bit bigger than it should, but
Just remembered he did pre-send me one a while ago, but while the timer is ticking, I will make sure that's still locked.
And I mean, I think executively we should go ahead and say that there will be a pause on any free agent moves right after the draft, pending hearing what's going on with Verm. I think that's fair.
Yep.
trades and
Um,
free agents.
I think trades
Trades can
happen.
probably be what they are, but because it wouldn't shock me if there's one player out there completely bitching about what team they got drafted to. And so any sort of free
Yeah.
agent moves are just going to need to be paused for at least 24 hours. We'll update you guys as we hear
Okay.
from Berm and all that.
Good
so.
bacon. Oh, actually, I didn't send it to you, right? We gotta do that.
Liar!
Hey, the pick is good. I just still need to send it to you.
Yeah. All right. With the next pick in the Prism League draft, Kyoto Anime Otakus round out their team with Platonic. Official Platonic or
Platonic.
TY.
Okay, TY, that's okay.
I don't know anything about this player.
Neither
I
do I.
saw somebody in chat say Platonic should be the first overall pick. They could have been trolling. I don't know.
God, can you imagine getting the first overall pick with the second to last pick of the draft?
Right.
Third to last pick of the draft.
Sure. 5th to last pick. of the
Jamu
draft.
gets his compensation pick. Okay.
Right, we do have a
and,
comp
and
pick.
Verm gets his picks.
That's true.
So 5.
Oh man. Yeah. Ben on the clock. To round out
Look at
his
him.
team.
Look at him cheesing over there. Haven't heard from him since his
Yeah,
first pick.
Yeah. Ben, Doggo, and who?
Smurfy says trades are not open as of right now. He's actively updating the sheet.
Ben can't
Let you
take
know
the
when
next.
that's done, and then you can go and do whatever you please.
Okay. Ben's gonna take Sunny here. That's who Ben's taking.
That's the 1900.
I don't know, but everything I've heard and seen, Sunny's an extremely good player. I think this would be a steal for Ben this late in the draft. So just
Yeah, Ben.
analytics. Taking a shot.
You hear that, Ben? That's real time. You don't even have to wait for the.
But see, I'm
second Discord
Pixel. He's
play.
not gonna listen to me. If we were in owner's chat, he'd listen to me. Matter of fact, maybe in owner's chat, I should just add him. Take Sunny. Daddy says take Sunny.
Daddy says take Sunny.
He's still
I
just
I don't know.
thinking
Or
over
he
there.
should be DMing
Now
Doggo.
if he
Be like,
takes it,
hey,
it's oh, God.
who you want to play with, Doggo? Doggo, who do you want to play with here, bud?
Yeah, who would your ideal teammate?
I know who you want to play with. This glorious, sexy body right
I
here.
took the cams off as he did that, and I don't know if that was good or bad.
All right.
Doggo keeping us proper. Well done.
It was accidental, but okay. Once again, Ben timer was, I believe, off screen. Sent it at the last second. Impressive timing.
As long as you got it.
Yep. And you could tell he was rushing because the first letter was capital, or the first letter was lowercase. The whole rest was capitalized.
Oops, my caps lock was on.
Oopsie.
Listen, something that Lemon just said in chat. If Verm ends up taking Lemon and Pigeon after the whole draft, Verm, Lemon, Pigeon, that's kind
Good
of a sick
bacon.
team. And okay, this makes sense. I would have said this name had I scrolled up the list further. With the the
Oh,
final pick of the
shit.
second round,
hmm
Ben and the Round Rock Rednecks have selected Code.
Code.
Nasty pick.
Nasty
here.
team.
That's phenomenal. Ben did exactly what I challenged him to do. Great job, son.
Interested.
You have picked two players that excel in areas that you do struggle with in threes, and I think you have put yourself on the map here. Well done, sir. Well done.
Now
Will,
you can be the. Well, you're kind of the glue guy on this, I think.
Yep.
Now all you gotta do is tell Code to pass, and you'll be fine.
2 minutes on Florida again, starting now or what?
Yeah, go ahead and put him on the clock.
Okay.
It's one
Last
pick,
pick,
one
so-
comp pick.
Yeah, it's last pick.
He should be ready.
Is
He's
it
got
gonna be Koa? We've been holding out.
Mr. Irrelevant.
I can't believe you're still here, Koa.
Lemon Linux is PFA.
Be honest.
Just
In all
By the way.
honesty, I am. I was a little worried coming into this that I
For
wasn't
real?
gonna get picked up. Yeah, there's so many good players. I 100% was like, I don't know if I'm gonna get picked up by anybody because there's just so much talent now.
for sure, and that's.
I think
you
there'll
know,
be a lot of free agent change and pickup,
yeah.
I think Koa should get
especially
picked up right
especially
here.
you know after
One-
the first couple weeks.
One loss and Jay might change his mind.
100%. One loss, a lot. This is Rocket League. One loss, and a lot of people change their minds real quick.
absolutely.
It might be a
Um,
scrim, and then somebody will change their mind.
Well, that and not every manager has conversations about availability
True.
before the draft. So when you start trying to go schedule that first week one game, as a manager, if you have one player that's difficult, you immediately get a bad taste in your mouth about him.
Or you have two people who just have fucking polar opposite schedules, and it's like,
yeah.
okay,
So yeah, those of you that have not gotten drafted yet, there will be turnover. And this is also our first season with Prism free agents. You guys asked for it. We didn't have any last season, so we want to see how it goes this season.
and then
Wild.
if we need to make changes in the future, we'll make changes.
And
Also,
to the
if
Absolutely.
we
people who are free
continue to
agents,
grow and get more people, there might be a third league separation. You know,
Whoa.
I mean, that's
Well-
just that's not like announcing anything crazy. That's just a natural progression of things.
I know someone who's
You're-
going to be
you're
happy.
saying there
Pick
might
is
be-
in bacon.
Growth. The pick is in with the final pick on the clock of the season 2 Prism League draft. The Florida Ospreys have selected Schmeegs.
Me.
Appa, you still here? He was clamoring for him in like the first 18 picks. So, I mean, good player. And
Fills it out.
Oh yeah,
he was
I
a
mean,
PFA last season, but Samu did get to beat him in 5 games. So he did get to play against him.
Yeah, the little bit I got to see of Schmeigs, he's great. This entire list is great. It's
Mm.
I've been more excited for Prism this season than the last, just because of the total talent pool. The fact that we have so many of these names in free agency is crazy. But they are there for a reason, because turnover will happen.
it's crazy how some of the guys that are in free agency now are the people who dominated last season.
Dominated.
So much talent.
I don't know
Well,
about
not
dominated.
dominated, but were some of the better players.
We're
Some-
very good pieces on teams.
The talent that came in was just crazy.
And to the people who are in free agency, don't leave, because these people will lose. These managers will lose one game and then get ready to trade their whole team. Like that's just how it
Absolutely.
is.
Absolutely.
100%. And the Discord's active.
I'm leaving. No.
The Discord's active. If you play with people in the Discord, like more people will know you. More people are gonna want to play with you.
I just picture Mello like, I gifted 51 GD subs. Yes, I'm out.
Love you, Mello.
Love you, Mello. we're gonna
If
get
I had a
Mello
pick, I
on,
would have picked you.
bro. We're going to get Mello on the podcast. Something like poor guy. But no, I mean, there's so much talent in free agency. You guys will get chances. Gonna be wild. And then we still have Verm. We still have Verm to do things. Has anybody heard from Verm yet? So
Doesn't
Not
look
that
like
I'm
it.
aware of. I will say, if you stall for one more second, I'm trying to get roster's image up. We did that last draft.
Sick.
Stall, 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 stall.
Woo!
I mean, I took
He-
you guys
he
off in
switched
case.
right as I did it.
Yeah. In case it shows up again, I also gotta place this.
yep, Shade. That's nobody's been able to hear from Verm. And without having players rated in an order, we couldn't come with best available. So the pick rolled. They'll get their selections when somebody gets a hold of Verm. Um,
Unfortunate.
Yeah. I hope everything's going okay with him.
and I mean, thankfully, because we have a fair amount of free
this
agents,
works.
Verm's gonna come out of this with a great team. Period. Verm is great on his own.
Yeah.
So yeah, the team he's gonna be able to build here, still phenomenal.
So.
Lemon
the
trying to
rosters
sell
are-
himself. Lemon, you better be in Verm's DMs, which I'm sure he has plenty of them right now.
Yeah, true. I sent him one too.
Oh, I bet you have been.
Y'all
Lemon.
suck at stalling. Bacon, take your shirt off. Bacon, take your shirt off.
No. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Once
Oh, we'll do that.
once I'm done drafting, because I'll be done so early in the draft. You know,
Well, we got the teams up on screen. What are our initial thoughts here?
nasty, top to bottom.
Yeah.
Minus
I mean-
Hanoi, because you know. incomplete,
OKC, probably my favorite out of it.
Yeah.
What if
Yeah,
Hanoi comes back and just
Runs
Well,
the
I mean,
Just
that's the
takes-
thing. Like the names in free agency: Apple, Koa, Electro, Gerds. A couple of those names
Yeah.
right there we saw do very well last season. Huntu, Liberation's a new guy. Mello, Lemon, LZ, Mincy, Nerd Justin, Sean, Scythe, Sixfold, Pigeon, Sunny, Kellen, Banks, Yak. There's so much freaking talent there. So he's gonna have a team that belongs on this list.
Shade Co went undrafted.
Yeah.
He did. Yeah.
Yes,
Shade
man.
Shade
We
has
already talked
just
about
seen it. Shade has
Yeah.
seen Jay's roster.
Me and Jay are no
Jay is
longer
banned.
friends. I am still a Lincoln supporter, but I'm no longer friends with
At
JT.
least he didn't lie to you, but
didn't
he
lie.
didn't pick you.
Yeah.
So, but I think the difficult question is to say, who looks the best. Let's look at this list. Who's your bottom team besides Hanoi, right?
Hanoi.
But I said besides
Um,
Hanoi. Like if you right now, way too early prediction. Who's not making playoffs on this list right now? One team.
Oh,
Talk your shit,
man.
Kings.
I need
Kilo.
to see it from Lincoln.
Nightmare.
I know.
Nightmare.
Nightmare.
I
Sorry,
wanna-
Kilo's gonna find a way to fuck it up. and
Otaku's
not
I don't
Oh
know.
God.
That's what you
Oh,
get for not picking me.
The three I'm
Scallops.
looking
I'm
at
going
with
with Scallops.
I think my
I'm going
three
Scallops.
biggest question marks are Otaku, Sentinels, Nightmare. Scallops, you could say.
But to be honest, I know nothing about Latimus, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
I know a lot
Sentinels
about a
team.
lot of these teams.
That
so it's
Sentinels
like,
team is going to be fast.
yeah.
Jay, Hallow, and KX. Hanoi does look soft shade. I don't know. I mean, I'm excited to see it rolling. You guys as managers, if you get any scrims going, because you have a week until week 1 starts, if it's at respectable times, reach out to Couch, Doggo, Koa, Defane, somebody like that. See if you want to get it on stream. We can get a little action going week 1. If you don't want it streamed, that's fine. But we'd like to kind of see how these teams are starting to look. I'm excited for week 1 for Prism. Schedules will be out Sunday. Schedules are already made. They will come out Sunday.
W.
Sunday.
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 Sunday fun day.
Well, That's
I'm so excited for tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm pumped for the season,
Pixel's
bro. I'm
fun.
so
You
ready.
ready, guys?
Bacon, are you excited?
I'm so stoked.
By the way, shout out.
I've got 3 building a team. Smurfy asked me if I was building the Avengers. I said it on the podcast.
Yeah,
yes.
dude. If you lose, it's fucking.
I've already said it, and I'll say it right here. We got 59 people watching. If I do not make the finals for season 2, I am retiring after season.
He's already softening up.
Yeah,
I will
they're
be done.
Season
I said it on the
He's like, "No,
podcast. I said finals.
He did say it on the pod.
Pixel. There are
If
two
you,
things.
if you don't win,
There are 2 things I'm excited for in Pixel. Bacon has 2 top 3 picks and a middle second round pick. He's the top. Smurfy only has 3rd round picks. But he has 3 first round picks next season.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Smurfy
So-
gonna do season 3 things.
Smurfy is
Smurfy gonna
vibing.
win season 3. He's retiring season 5. So that's what's happening. But no, there's gonna be other strongly built teams because Boston has 2 picks in the first round. Honolulu has 2 picks in the first round. So half of the first round is gonna be put on 3 teams.
Mm-mm.
So
Mm-mm.
y'all be wilding out with them pick trades.
No, Shade, let's
I'm
be
coming- I'm
honest
coming
here.
for the title.
There's a team in
Oh,
Egypt
no.
with your name on it.
I will not be eating the spam live right now. That's disgusting.
No one drafted him,
I-
so he doesn't have to
I-
connect it.
I could go cook it, but I'm not
Yeah, you want-
gonna do that either.
I
When
don't
I
even know
come-
who this
when I-
Ricky dude is. He just comes in and says, "Dude with no shirt, eat that can of spam
Right.
behind you." Yeah.
Lick it. Lick it.
Hey, Ko, when I come to Kansas, are you gonna make me spam musubi?
I'll make you spam. Yeah, dude. You want some? When you come, we can do spam fried rice too.
I'm down. Fuck it.
Wait, Koa, could
Well,
you
I'll try
consider
anything.
doing what you did again?
Is this another advertisement picture for the league?
You. We want you.
And there it
A
is.
little low. We're a little low.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
There it is.
Yes.
Good job, doggo.
Great job.
Well, guys, hour and a half for the whole Prism draft. We did it. Appreciate all the subs, views, chat.
thank you for all the subs.
You guys have been phenomenal. We run it back tomorrow. Hopefully we hear from Verm. Anybody, ownership will be well aware trying to talk to Verm, so will doggo. But if anybody that's like friends with Verm hears anything, please let us know. We'll go from there. But yeah, stay tuned for updates on Prism. We got a week.
By the way, shout out to everyone that was here, everyone that gets subs, everyone that subbed themselves. 56 people right
Yeah,
now.
thank you guys.
That's
Huge.
crazy. That's so crazy. We
Thank you,
appreciate
Mello.
it.
Thank you, Nels, for making me go shirtless. We appreciate you guys.
Yeah, he did.
The subs were
Koa's
crazy.
going to be back on the desk tomorrow, so if you guys want to see him shirtless tomorrow with a shirtless Boomer because of his failed bet,
hmm
tune in.
Our
So-
first mistake might have been saying that if they gifted subs, Ko would put his shirt back on, because that's about when they stopped.
Who left? Oh, okay, Ben. Yeah, no, that's we don't make mistakes.
Only happy accidents.
Tomorrow, gift. Okay, the one thing we missed out on is we suggested in the call before we started that if Boomer was here, he should start shirtless, and then every time we come back to the desk, there's a little bit more of the New York logo on him. Like it's slowly getting painted, and it happens off screen every pick. That like
That'd be
you come
pretty
back and there's like a couple lines, and then like a little more.
I like that.
Really good. That'd be really
Doggo,
good.
you need to DM that to Boomer. He'll do it. just lay it out for him like that.
I don't know if we need to DM him. We just told over 54 people. but
Well, that's
he
true.
might hear about it.
I don't know if Boomer's watching right
He has
So.
to do it himself, and he will be judged on the quality.
now. Fun time.
All right.
All right, yeah. Well, from the desk, we appreciate you guys very much. Doggo, do your deafening thing. All you need to do, wrap it up, send us off, and we will see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
All right. Well, you heard it from the desk. That does it for tonight. One draft down, one draft tomorrow. It was a good night. Obviously, the one thing we need to figure out, but we'll get there. Unfortunate. Hopefully, nothing serious, but again, we'll find out. Either way, though, you saw it. I think all the teams looked pretty good. It was a great competitive season 1. Hopefully, season 2 is as good. We'll find out. Again, schedule will come out Sunday. But more immediately, Pixel Draft. Same time tomorrow. As far as I know, I don't think we'll be playing the podcast again before it. So we'll probably just be starting at 7:30. Could be wrong, but just plan around that. Either way, though, that does it for the Prism Draft. And we'll see you back tomorrow night for Pixel. Should be a good time. Do not miss it.